3 by 3. 3 multiplied by 3. What is an answer? Instant answer you can give me. Even a grade 2 student can give me an answer. If I say what is 9 by 5, you can give me an answer. If I say what is by 8 by 7, you can give me an answer. Now, if I say don't use any of the calculators, give me an answer. What is 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, 7 multiplied by 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9? What is an answer? Now the question is, you are not using a calculator, but I can bet on it, you can still give me an answer. You know why? Because you know the method. You know the method. So if you know the method, on a piece of paper and pencil and pen, you can give me the correct answer. My dear friends, our life mysteries are like this. If we know the method, we can solve each and everything in our life. So we must look for those methods. We must look for those formulas. So if you remember last time, might be I've highlighted this thing, that the people are not happy by default. The people are not sad by default. The people are not successful by default. The people are not failure by default. They are happy and successful by virtue of certain success formulas, certain success methodologies. So if you and people are on the other side, they are sad, they are depressed by virtue of some of the some formulas which actually give them the sadness as a result. So what we have to be focused on? We have to be focused on what is the formula which can make us happy. And one of the strange thing I have found, and might be you have observed, pre-COVID time and now, I have found the people who were happy before pre-COVID, they are more happy. The people who are sad before, they become more sad. You know why? Because although the situation has been changed, the people have not changed their formula. This is a key, my dear friends. Please remember. Now coming back, if you have a pen and pencil in front of you, you can write it down. I'm giving you the formula, and then we will talk about that, what is that formula is all about, which I've been actually practicing quite a lot, and I'm going to share with you. The formula is E. E stands for elephant, actually, just to give you an E plus I multiplied by R is equal to O. I repeat that formula. E plus I multiplied by R is equal to O. My dear friends, the whole philosophy of happiness, the whole philosophy of success, the whole philosophy of conquering your fears, the whole philosophy of coming back and the bouncing back is actually embedded into these words. Now, I will take one by one. What does it mean? And you would be surprised that this is something which you are already been aware of, but might be you have not thought from that angle. Now, what is E? What is E? Make a wild guess about it. What does E stand for? E stand for events. E stand for any of our circumstances, any of the events which happen around of us. E stand for events. Now the second word plus I. What stand for I? This is the core of this formula. What is I? What is I? If you would like to write it down and make it highlighted, this is where the nerve center is. I stand for interpretation. Interpretation. I stand for interpretation. Multiply by R. What is R? R is your chosen response, because you have a choice. I think we have already talked about this thing, that the Creator has given us a dignity to choose, but the Creator has not given us to choose the consequence of my choices or response. So we have a power to choose our response. And then equal to O. So what is O? O is the outcome. O is the result which I'm been getting right now. Now my question to you, if I want some positive outcome on the right hand side of the equation, what I can change on the left hand side? Can I change events in my life? Can I? Absolutely not, my dear friend. I do not have any control on the events. I do not have any control on the COVID part. So the question is, the only control I have is, first of all, the interpretation of that event. Now, if I give you a few seconds right now and be very sincere with yourself, what is the first thing come into your mind? What is the first thing come into your mind? What is the interpretation of this event you have given to yourself? What does it mean to you? What does it mean in COVID-19 when you are being asked to stay back home? What does it mean to you that you are not being asked up till now that you have to come back and join the office? What does it mean if it is going to stay for a longer period of time? What does it mean to you? So for some of the people, my dear friends, the interpretation would be, oh my God, this is an end of story. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my job. Oh my God, this is going to give us a bad crunch time. Oh my God, this is something we have been finished with. Now, when you assign that sort of meaning, the resultant or response which you will choose will be the magnified factor. So if you are having an interpretation that this is an end of the story and the chosen response is that we can't do anything about it, your outcome would be totally different. Now, what happened? When the first 2 weeks happened for me, I was focusing on the similar story for myself. I was interpreting, oh my God, this is going to be very bad. What I'm going to do with that? But then I realized I have to change that interpretation which I've been giving to myself. And you know, my dear friends, what is the interpretation I've given to myself at that moment? I said, Kamran, by default, you are a speaker. And this is a time for contribution. You do not have any control on the COVID-19. You do not have any control on the circumstances which has been happening. But one control you have, that whatsoever you have the capacity to deliver, open up yourself, make yourself available for the people, and just go all out it, identify and magnify that positivity up to your extent possible.